audio is like intense. It's I think I went a little overboard on because I couldn't hear it. I couldn't hear. Let me. Oh yeah, that didn't make it any better. Yeah, I still can barely hear myself, but whatever. Hopefully that's okay. Hopefully, I think. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't worry about it too much. What if I turn this up? Okay. What about that? No? Yeah, maybe. Right? Maybe. So 22 point, what does it say? 2600 kilobits a second. I'm not super into that, but what are you gonna do? I feel like it's really low still. Especially, okay, so I just want to talk about, so I haven't been here for like 2 weeks. I have not streamed for like 2 weeks. I've done like two things. I've done like a few things. First of all, I'm in a circle, right? That's the first thing. The second thing is, let me get I need to see this chat. Let me see. Okay, let me, oh, geez. Okay, I think it's chat pop out equals true, but it's a query parameter, so there we go. Okay, so that's not really what I wanted, but I can just do that. There we go. Okay. Okay. Let me get the chat going here.
Do it twice more, once with the
oh, you know what?
once without it, and then we finish.
What is this music that I'm listening to? Okay. Here, we'll listen to that. Let me try one more time. I think if I go to the pop out thing, it'll be better. Channel? Profile image. Okay. Actually, you know what? Let me see how fast it is. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty quick. Yeah, it's pretty quick. Okay. So it's like, what is that? 5 seconds? Latency. Where the heck is my chat? Oh, here it is. Switch to non-mod. Pop out. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, it says connecting to chat. Okay. I don't know why it says connect. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, I also changed this. So, okay, I'm in a circle, right? Which I'm going back to the circle because I was in the circle before. And then I was like, the circle's dumb. I'm just going to be a square. But then I was like, you know what? I like the circle. I don't know, man. Like, you know, it's just, we'll just keep it in the circle, you know? Man, I can just barely hear myself. The second thing I did is I got two things. I got a USB-C because I'm on a Mac. I got a USB-C to Ethernet Cat6 thing. And then I got a 25-foot long, because I have the router in the other room. So I got a 25-foot long Ethernet cable, and I ran that straight to the router. So if this stream doesn't go smoothly, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I'm not quite sure. I just resized the window. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's because I resized it. I'm resizing it now on the stream. Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, so, I made this thing too. I did 3 things, I guess. Oh, and this is the chat over here. Let me see. The chat should be, I mean, I guess I don't want that. Maybe I do want it in the center, right? It's like, let me move this too. Let's see. Because I want to see the chat on the right. Oh, okay. Yeah. And then the terminal too. Let me see. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I've actually done a little. I've done more than I said. I was doing a lot of things. Okay. So I'm in a circle. I got the Ethernet. So this stream better be no slowdowns or any choppiness or anything. It better be the best. Otherwise, I'm gonna call Cable One and can have a word. Oh, that's my ISP. Okay. All right. Yeah, I still can barely hear myself, but yeah, I think it's probably fine. Yeah, I don't know what I did to this thing. Like, I don't even know. What if I just turn it up a little bit? I feel like I'm really high, like on the audio side, because I'm in the yellow here on the mixer, but then in my headphones I'm not. It's really weird. What if maybe it's okay, I'm back. You know what? It was because I'm listening to oh, okay. I had actually turned down the volume before I switched to multi-output device. Okay, now I sound really good. Okay. Let me turn this down a little bit. There we go. Is that more? That was more. Let me do less. There we go. Okay, now I can actually hear myself, so that's good. I'm also listening to this. I downloaded this thing. This free music. And I'm hoping it's copyright free. I guess we'll find out. I don't know. I got tired of unminus, and I was trying to it's offline, so I'm trying to conserve bandwidth, right? So I'm still hovering around 2600 kilobits, 2.6 megabits a second. It's not the best. I mean, you definitely want 3 megabits up, which is, it's terrible that I can't get that. That's horrible. I moved to the middle of nowhere. Well, it's not the middle of nowhere, but I mean, that's what I get, I guess. Yeah, so that's kind of funny. Okay, so let me show you software-wise what I've been doing. Oh, this music. Hold on. Okay. This is something. It's weird. Okay. Okay. I just want to send a test. Okay, so it does work. It's ugly, but it works. I tried to style it so it's not horrible, but what are you gonna do? Okay. I did this thing. Ping. Free website uptime monitoring, right? If this looks like a worse version of this, it's because it is, right? Mobile app 2.0 featured on Product Hunt. So this is cool. I thought this was cool. I thought it was a cool thing to do. So I did it. It works with cron. It does not work locally. But yeah, let me see. Yeah. Cool. I've got mail. Sweet. Yeah, I'm really liking, this is Roda again. I'm really liking Roda. I think it's great. So you can add a URL, right? I call it a ping because the whole thing is called ping. It's called ping. And I got 2 domains, right? Because I want to stop buying domains, but I got 2. Is a tiny.app. So is a tiny, all one word. ISATINY .app, and I got the .com too, because I wasn't sure is .com, as you call people, you don't call things .coms anymore. That was the 2000s. You'd say that's the .coms because they didn't know. Now it's big tech, right? Big tech is the thing. Before it was the .coms when I was a kid. Okay. So now you can do whatever, right? You can add this thing, and it tries to do it so that it's unique. I actually tried this on Uptime Robot too. So you can add as many unique ones as, so once I do this, it'll say, yeah. So you can add, so it's per user. So technically you can sign up 1 million times, even for Uptime Robot, and you can keep adding ones and like keep getting pinged. But I think what I'm gonna do on the back end is, okay, so first of all, these never ran, so they're red, right? So if I run this thing, I had this thing called ping.rb, right? So I ran it. Okay, so it runs a background job. Here, I'll show you. So all it does is run this ping job, perform async, right? And oh, you know what? I want to say this. This is not Sidekick. This is Sucker Punch. I found Sucker Punch, and it's really cool. It uses Concurrent Ruby and I'm not sure if it uses generators now, or not generators. What do they call that? Fibers. I'm not sure if it uses fibers now, but let's see, Sucker Punch. There it is. Matt, what's up? What's going on? I know it's been a while. it's been a little bit. I think it's been 2 weeks. I haven't been on here in like 2 weeks. I was gonna stream last week, and I was like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I actually had to install a dishwasher, and I had to like wire this outlet into the wall. It was like, just like 3 little wires. I did electrical engineering in college, but I haven't like done anything like in the physical world for so long. Just wanted to make sure I got it right, Don't tell anyone, because it's probably not up to code. I probably should have hired an electrician, but did it myself. So I did that, and then I was gone for like a week. So then I came back, and then last week I was here, but then I was like, I don't know, I'll just take it, because I think I didn't like stop working until like closer to 9, and then I was like, whatever. Who needs a ground wire? That's true though. Like, I was freaking out because all the videos were like, yeah, if you don't tighten this enough, you're gonna have a fire. Like, you can have a fire and your house can burn down. And I was like, well, I don't want that. So I guess I really need to tighten this ground wire, neutral, and the black one, but it's like a hot wire or something, the positive thing. That's why I shouldn't do these things, because I don't even know what they're called. Yeah, so this is Sucker Punch, right? Sucker Punch. But yeah, that's why I was gone. Like, I was just doing random stuff, like just doing random house stuff. Yeah. So yeah, Sucker Punch, Concurrent Ruby. I don't really know what it is now that I think about it. Modern concurrency tools. Okay, so futures promises, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so this is cool because you can do a thing, and then I think it spawns like a new thread, or it might spawn like a fiber thingy, and then it's async, and then it'll even in the same process. So you don't need like an external server running or anything. It's like the SQLite of background jobs. Yeah. So this is cool. It does work. It's cool. It looks good. It works. I also, you know what I also did with this new one, this ping thing? Because Tiny CRM, that's in the past. I'm not done with them to do that anymore. So this one has, I switched to Jeremy Evans' thing, rack unreloader. Here, I'll show you how it looks. It's really super invasive into your code. Here it is. So you make this reload thing, and then you give it what subclasses you don't want it to reload, and then you say reload true, and then you give it a class name that it's going to call eventually, I guess. And then it's okay. It's actually not bad, because like I feel like it's really weird. I actually have an idea I've been thinking about mentioning to you. Okay, what's the idea? It's not uptime monitoring, is it? Because, I just did that. Oh, I should refresh this. Look, so now if I start this server back up, right? There, if I do that. Okay. There, boom, it's green, right? Yeah. So there it is. What's the idea? What is it? continue without me. Okay. All right. Yeah, so I like this thing. I like this unreloader thing because Zeitwork, it was, it forces you to name your files in a certain way, and like that was kind of a downside. It's not like the end. Oh, I see. I have the old Zeitwork code here, so it's not terrible. But I just feel like it's super weird not to like require files that you need. You know, like it kind of gets out of hand. You're like, oh, I'm just gonna make all these files, and I think that's why Rails wound up the way it is, because it has the autoloader, and there's no like there's no penalty for like, oh, like I will just have a million files, all these controllers, all these views, everything, all these model files. But also Ruby can load, I think it can load a directory with require, I'm pretty sure. But so I did 3 things. So I switched from Zeitwork to Rackham Reloader. I use Sucker Punch now, and I also was using. I just have to say this. This was terrible. I did not realize this. I don't really pay too close attention to like I might get into it a little bit, like at least the dependencies of my dependencies, and I see here that .env, which I was using, has a dependency on .env Rails. And I saw that like it was pulling in all this stuff like rail tie and things like Rails thingies, and I was like, oh no, this is terrible. So I think this is built for Rails, and oh, there it is, rail tie, right? I don't really, it's like a Rails internal thing. I've never really gotten into Rails, like the internals, too much. I think it's probably really complicated, but yeah, I was like, I don't really need that. So instead, I just made this, what is it? Is it 4 lines? It's 5 lines. It reads a Ruby file, right? Called .env.erb. Here, I'll show you what it looks like. .env.rb. Can I open this in a split? No, I can't. Oh my gosh, it didn't even work. Oh my gosh, what's happening? Q. No. Edit.env.rb. Okay, so there it is. Oh, and then I can open the other one. So this, this thing, right, the top reads the bottom, right? So it reads this thing, and this is just a Ruby hash, right? I was like, what? Why are we trying to parse like an environment, like a .env file? And like it had, it's pretty basic with the key equals value. Like it's super basic in like a new line, but it's like, why even go through the effort? Like you might as well just literally read the contents of a Ruby hash from a file, eval that thing into a actual Ruby hash, right, from a string, and then just loop through and set the environment variables. Like, what was I doing? Like, this is a very Janity thing that I did here. But yeah, so I was like, this is crazy. Like, I don't even know what I'm doing. This is stupid. So I got rid of that dependency, Sucker Punch, Unreloader. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Like, it's pretty lean. We could look at it now. Let me see. HTOP. This is not what I wanted to see, I guess. What the heck? It's not really showing me everything. Okay. What if I just do top? Oh, it's still not showing me everything. Oh, that's so weird. How do I get to show me everything? What? Trying to switch from Emacs to Vim. Oh man, you know what? I've never used Emacs. I was like, I'm like the only one in the Lisp universe, like the general vicinity, that has never used Emacs, and like everyone's all about it. But I tried Spacemacs, but yeah, it wasn't a thing. Oh yeah. Cause it has all this like, what is it? What's the Emacs thing that's like literate programming or whatever? Magit, yeah, that's the Git thing. Yeah, I've heard of that. Emacs, it's the what is it? It's like literate programming. It's like some special markdown type thing. Org mode, that's what it's called. Org mode Babel. I don't know what that is. Org mode. Let's look at Magit. Let's see. Is there like a video or something? that I can see. Let's see. Oh, there's a visual walkthrough. Oh, it's just a... Okay, well, it's... I mean, yeah, maybe it'd be hard to watch a video. This looks good already, though. Like, it looks pretty intense. Like, it has the unpulled from master, unmerged. Oh, wow. And it has the stash. Wow, and it has the stashes all on one screen. That's pretty cool. Fugitive. Wait, what is this? What is that? I wonder, what was I looking at? Oh yeah, the Janet thing. I was like, what? .soy. Fugitive. Git. Oh yeah. Dude, Tim Pope. I met this guy in real life. I used to work with him at this startup in my in Temecula. It's my hometown basically, where I grew up. That's a weird story. Yeah, he's a cool dude though, I guess. But yeah, he's the Vim guy for sure. He's a Vim guy. It's cool that he's getting sponsors though. How do I see his sponsors? Oh my gosh, 121 sponsors. Wow, that's a ton. I'm glad you feel comfortable going to random sites in your browser history. I know, dude. It would be terrible. Well, honestly, I don't ever do anything on the computer really, except for like Hacker News stuff. So I know it's got to be something that's like Hacker News-ish, I think. So I knew it wasn't bad. Like .soy is it's getting a little weird, but yeah, I knew it wasn't terrible. I don't think there is anything bad on here. I don't know. I'm pretty I don't do a lot of bad stuff on the computer. I don't do a lot of bad stuff in general. At least I try not to. Yeah. Yeah, Magic's cool. Vim Fugitive. I should probably look into this because there is a screencast. Let's look. A compliment to I hope does Tim Pope did he do this? Oh my gosh, this has a lot of character Vim casts. Oh, Drew Neal.
The Fugitive plugin is a Git wrapper for Vim. It complements the command line interface to Git, but doesn't aim to replace
Irish?
it. In this episode, we'll see how some of Fugitive's commands can streamline your workflow.
Yeah, he sounds Irish.
HashRocket uses Vim to write their cutting-edge, fully tested, agile web applications. They're looking for developers that can keep up, and apprentices that are ready to learn.
Oh my
Interested
gosh,
in coding Ruby
stuff.
with a view
Oh my gosh, there's more ads.
successfully,
Okay, here
or a spin with a risk-free trial.
What?
Typing :
Okay, here we
followed
go.
by the command name, which always starts with a capital G.
A colon.
The first one to learn is simply git. This runs any arbitrary git command with
cool.
the output echoed below Vim's command line.
Oh, you don't have to switch to the terminal. Yeah, I'd be
If
into
a command
this.
generates a lot of output, then I prefer to run it from the terminal.
Oh.
Take git log, for example. Git
Never mind
automatically
it.
pipes the output into a pager, making it easy to read.
Yep.
Whereas if I run git log through the Fugitive, Vim echoes the output as a stream, which is not so easy to work with.
Yeah.
On the other hand, commands that don't generate much output are fair game for running with Fugitive's git command. For example, I could run git checkout -b experimental. This just prints a single line of output to tell me that the command ran successfully.
I think it's just on your tolerance.
Note that if you
of
have
how
any
much stuff.
aliases set up in your git configuration, then Fugitive's git command will work just fine with these.
Oh, that's
I
cool.
have
He reads the
CO
alias.
aliased to checkout and BR aliased to branch, and these work just fine with Fugitive.
This is an old
Note
video.
too that Fugitive provides
You can
autocompletion
tell
of
because
branch
it's like
names.
Aqua.
Here, when I type xper and hit tab,
Also,
it expands
all this
to
Git branch
experiment.
stuff. I think they just made switch, right? Git switch is the thing now. Like you just call git switch and then it does the thing. Switch to a specified branch. You don't have to worry about like checkout, and you could like create a new branch with -c. Yeah. Oh my ZSH. I don't know. That's a good question. Let me see. Let's see if we can find out. Fugitive. Oh, you know what? It's probably on the GitHub. ZSH. Oh my gosh, look at all that. Vim Fugitive is slow. I love those. New user, of course. Let's see. Shell. Set shell. Blah, blah, blah. Let's do ZSH alias. Improved autocomplete. Born shell. Wow, 2010. Holy crap. That is a long time ago. 11 years ago. I just started using a couple aliases. Okay, so apparently, at least in 2010, it did not work. Wait. Maybe it does. Huh. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Get flow support. G status is especially slow, especially on Windows. 2019. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to tell. I don't have too many aliases in ZSH. Freaking unicorn. This is incredible. I love this. Your life in plain text. I'm a huge fan of plain text though. Oh, so yeah, it's like markdown kind of. This is cool. Yeah, this is sweet. I never got into it though. Emacs, you know. Oh, my music. Let's start that back up again. Let me try this one. Beauty and style? What does that even mean? This song is called Double XL. Where did I even get this from? I don't even remember. That's bad. Yeah. So uptime monitoring, right? It's exciting. So yeah, I did it. And then today I was gonna deploy it, and then I was like, you know what? I was using this thing called Run It. Whoops. Run It. Yeah. It is good, but I somehow messed it up and I couldn't get it to work again. So I was like, oh, maybe I'll just switch to NoUp. And then I realized, do I want NoUp as my thing? Because I was thinking about like, oh, what happens if the computer reboots? Because like Vultr does that all the time, right? And then I there's this thing you could do in cron. It has a reboot command, and when cron comes back up, it'll run a command for you. So I was thinking, you know what? Like, if I just do cron reboot and NoUp, I can get basically every process manager. That's what they do, right? That's what process managers do. So, well, I mean, I guess they'll try to restart the thing if it crashes. I guess I won't have that. But other than that, I mean, you know, but that's what the uptime monitoring is for, right? Now you just monitor the thing and then you can go in there and do it yourself. Yeah, but then I was like, you know what? This all sucks. I'm just going to go back to Doku. And so I was just reading the Doku documentation again. I did it pretty well before. It just, I feel like it's weird that it requires 1 gig of system memory. Like, wow, why? Like, what? It's supposed to be, what does it say? It says, this is what it says, right? It says this. The smallest pass implement, I guess the smallest pass is only 1 gig of memory, right? That's as small as you can get it. So yeah, I don't know, whatever. I'm just gonna use it. I'm just gonna do it. Not right now. Maybe. Actually, maybe. No. I'll do it later. But yeah, I definitely want to get this live because I think it's working and it came together really quick. Like, I think I did this in like an afternoon. It's getting really fast now. With the Raccoon Reloader, it made a lot of sense to me. Like, you can also require a bunch of models. And yeah, like, this thing is super quick. I mean, this doesn't really have that much code. I think the majority of the time I spent fiddling with colors on the thing. Like, these little gray, purple, like, oh, what did I want to do? Is it purple? Is it whatever? So yeah, that's where I spent the majority of the time. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, you can't remove one. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do that right now. Matt, what was your idea? I need to know what the idea was. I wish I could show you how little memory this is using, but for some reason I can't. It's really weird. Let me try it one more time. Oh, I use Vagrant, right? This is in Vagrant. right? This thing, this server. But okay, oh yeah. Here's the pitch. It starts by checking out this baby carriers. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm still with you. I'm still with you. Notice how everything is sold out. Oh wow, this song really kicked in. Guess how long it took to sell out. Everything is sold out. Hang on, let me open it up in the right thing. Everything is sold out. Oh wait, no, these two, the baby wrap and the happy doll carrier, right? Those are good, right? Those aren't bad. You can get this one. Oh wait. Oh yeah. Maybe it depends on the. Oh, never mind. I take back what I said. It depends on the color. Only black is the only one that's not sold out. $55. Okay, so check out how long it took to sell out. A month. No, a week. It took a week to sell out. It took a week. What is it? Is it a week? $15 minutes. You know what though? Like, all my friends have kids. I'm like late to the party, but not a lot of people do this baby carrier. Like a lot of people, a lot of people do the baby carrier thing, but I have one friend who like does not want to do it. I'm like, just put your kid in the backpack, and they're like, no. Like they're gonna just be fussy. I'm like, okay, well. So 15 minutes, hundreds of carriers. Lookbook. Oh. Original. What's the original? Oh, that's the original. Yeah, this is good construction though. Like it looks like good quality, you know? Like it has yeah, it's not bad. This little thing, happy, it's kinda cool. It's the same thing for tons of other. They are collectibles. What? There's collectible baby carriers? Dude, you're blowing my mind right now. I don't even understand what's happening. What is that? So, okay. These are collectibles now. Alright. Is this like, are we gonna do NFT baby carriers? What is it gonna be? I don't know. we can look at ERC20. I mean, if we're gonna do NFT stuff, you know? Let's see. ERC20. Let's look it up. Here it is. Boom. Bam. Oh, you have contributors. Wait, so what's the pitch? Is it an NFT? Large buy-sell trade of used goods as new carriers. Oh, used good as new carriers. eBay, some others. Facebook groups. Okay. Facebook groups. They limit how much you can buy them for, and Facebook groups don't have auction capability. Oh, really? I don't know anything about Facebook. I haven't been on Facebook for like, I don't even know. Like, I think I quit in like 2013 or something. Yeah, let me see. Let's look at groups. Let's look at the pitch for groups. People who share your interests. Wait, what about Facebook Marketplace? Don't they have that? Facebook Marketplace. Is that a thing? Yes. Yeah, but there's no bidding. I know what you're saying. You cannot bid, right? It's like you just set a price, right? Oh my gosh. Dude, someone's selling a freaking... Are you kidding? Heck yeah. I would buy this. I don't even know what I'd use it for. Only $1,200? Is this a joke? Dude, there must be something really wrong with this thing. I'd like it to be an auction site geared specifically at this target. They view these in the same way any other collectibles group do, but they are not catered to. Is this one of those things that you're gonna find on like, what is it, Exploding Topics? Is this one of the things? Let me see. Let's look. Okay, baby carriers. Now I'm gonna have that in my history, right? Why are you looking at baby carriers? Let's see, baby carriers. No. Baby foot. Baby shampoo. Baby. What about trends? Is it trends? Is it trends with like a D, 2 D's? Oh, Google Trends. Let's look at Google Trends. That's actually a decent idea. I'm into it. Auction site, it's cool. But you gotta throw something else in there though. You gotta say auction site built on top of Bitcoin, right? It's gotta have crypto somehow. That's gonna get people's attention. Let me see. Baby carriers. Baby carrier, baby sling. Oh, I'll just do baby carrier topic. Okay, let's look. Past 5 years. Let me see. Baby carrier collectible. I guess no one's really Googling, right? You should see the memes that they share. Somewhere along the lines of forget Bitcoins, buy baby carriers. But the carriers are forced to be priced so low that they are always... That's so funny. Immediately gone. We can look at eBay. Baby carriers. When I think of a baby carrier, I think of like a stroller. I don't know why, but I guess that's a stroller, right? Does this not go? Oh, there we go. Okay, let's see. Auction. I don't know what that means. Okay. I don't know, man. If they're collectibles, wouldn't they be more expensive? Let me see. Type baby carrier. Any condition. Huh. Oh wow, look at this one. I found one. Oat used with box. 167. 21 bids. Holy crap. Can you sort by bid? Sort. No, best match. Number of bids most first. Okay, so this one's 200 with 14 bids. But this one looks, oh, it's an Osprey. I didn't know Osprey makes freaking baby. I want one of those. That's good. Yeah, that'd be cool though. Like a Facebook Marketplace type thing with auction capabilities. That'd be cool. That'd be cool to make. Usually this is, okay, so there's two things, right? It's like the first thing is indie hackers. There's one thing. There's basically just one thing, right? We'll look marketplace. I'm sure someone said it better than me. Marketplace building platforms not doing so hot. Marketplace boilerplate for side projects. Oh man. Oh, here we go. Marketplace is solving the chicken and egg problem once and for all. Okay, let me see. Maybe if I do Y Combinator chicken and egg problem. Let me see. Marketplace. Okay, here we go. So anyway, the thing is, I guess I can't really find anything, but the thing is, it's like you make a marketplace like eBay, right, or Facebook Marketplace. There's two sides, right? I'm sure you already know this, but I just want to say it just to get it out there, it's like it's hard to get users, either on the supply side or the buy side, right? It's like you either find users that want to sell, which is probably the majority of all indie hacker marketplaces, right? Or two-sided. Oh, this is incredible. Like, there's a whole thing, two-sided. Oh, he has a whole, okay, it's a whole Substack. How does Kickstart, maybe it's possible. Like, maybe someone's figured it out, right? Crack the chicken and egg problem. But that's the problem, right? It's like, you make a marketplace and people can do things. But honestly, I don't really care. I think it'd be fun to make, so that'd be cool. Yeah, I can. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be sweet. Let me see. Scale your marketplace. Evolve your marketplace. Crack the chicken and egg problem. Constrain the marketplace. Hey, that's what you did. Baby carriers, right? This way, enormous generosity. Oh my goodness. Look at all these people. Okay, what is a marketplace business? Connects demand with supply and leads to a financial transaction. Do not generally own any supply, and they don't do anything. They're just middlemen. Yeah, Airbnb, Uber, Lyft, Alibaba. Family embedded in a bunch of these Facebook groups. Well, I mean, yeah, you have. I mean, that could be an in to the chicken and egg problem, right? That could be it. I mean, you know, she could be like, you know what? There's this new thing that, you know, my husband made, and yeah, here it is. Yeah, that's true. I mean, that did happen actually. This happened here, I think, in Indie Hackers. It happened Facebook groups. I think there's one thing. Oh no, you know what it was? It was Posh Market Posh. What is it? Is this called Posh app? I think. Let me see. Poshmark. That's what it is. Poshmark. And it was Closet Tools, right? This same exact thing happened. Do you know about this, Matt? I don't know, but you probably do. But yeah, Poshmark. This guy, what's his name? Closet Tools guy. He probably has it on the. Oh, you don't know about it? Okay, here, there's a story. Let me see. Where do I find this person? I know he's on here. I know he's freaking on here. Oh, this is mail. Jeez. Okay. What's his name? I totally forgot his name. Jordan Poshmark. I bet y'all find him. Jordan. Oh, come on. No. Closet Tools. Okay, let me see. I wish I could have a video or something. Jordan O'Connor. That's who he is right there. This guy. Let's see his Twitter. Building a $38,000 a month SaaS business as a solo founder. So I guess we can listen to it at least. Let me see. So let me turn the music off. Okay, so
what's up, everybody? This is Cortland
Allen.
What you like to do?
I'm
what
with
you don't
Indie
like
Hackers.
to do.
I'm here
What's
to
the best
tell you
way
a
to do
story.
this? What's the wrong way to do this? You know, that type of stuff.
Yeah, and I think this is such a rare skill. Really, it's like a way of looking at the world and business in particular, where you kind of take the blinders off. We all have these kind of blinders on where we have acclimated to the value that we get from others. You know, we all have running water, but we're not blown away constantly by the fact that we have running water. We just kind of expect it. You know, we all fly on airplanes, but we're not blown away by the fact that airplanes can fly us places. We just sort of complain about like the slight inconveniences. But
I actually am blown away by that.
Really focus on like the full exchange, and you take the blinders off. You don't like let yourself acclimate to the kind of the value that you're getting. The world's amazing, and we're constantly interacting with all these different businesses, which are really just groups of people out there who are working really hard to make our lives better. And I think you need to be able to see the world this way if you want to be a founder, because otherwise you're going to start like a really selfish business, and you're not going to focus enough on helping other people and providing value to them, and you're not going to understand why nobody wants your thing.
Yeah. And I think, you know, it's the same thing for Closet Tools, right? The core selling point, at least initially, was, hey, this is going to save you a few hours a day. You know, that's the core tool, basically automates sharing items, and we can get into the, you know, how the product works and stuff like that. But, you know, it's going to save you a few hours a day. And is that, you know, it's a $30 a month product. Is saving a few hours a day worth $1 a day? Sure. Of course it is. All
right. Well, anyway, the story is he makes this thing, and his wife is in this. She's like selling all these clothes on Poshmark, right? Of course, I didn't know about Poshmark till I listened to the podcast. And I guess Poshmark is like a niche version of Facebook Marketplace, but it's only for like girls' clothing, I guess. And anyway, so he makes this Closet Tools thing. Poshmark's kind of like social, and you need to like things, and like you need to be interacting with your like community or whatever. First tweet is about Vidalia onions. Yeah, I know. I noticed that too. It was like, you working this late? It was like, got the Vidalia onion order. Dude, I need to get some Vidalia onions from this guy. That's so funny. But yeah, it's hilarious. I was following him, but I'm not sure why I unfollowed. I totally forgot now. But yeah, so one thing about Closet Tools is basically like a bot that just likes things for you. So you like sign in with your thing, right? And then it does Poshmarky things for you, and like it helps you grow your Poshmark account or whatever, so you can like reach more people to sell them stuff out of your closet or whatever. So it's not quite what you were talking about. You were talking about like making Poshmark, right? But yeah, it's super challenging. Marketplaces are super challenging. But yeah, like this guy only got his off. I only mention this because he only got his off the ground because his wife was in all these Facebook groups, and I don't know where the story is here, but like, let's see. They probably talk about it. Let me see. Facebook group. Okay, here we go. Whenever you have people who are that motivated, there's probably forums, blah, 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 blah. Let me see. There's 2 matches. Okay, here we go. Probably at some point, it was like a Facebook group. Yeah, so what's funny is he built this business, right? But Poshmark does not care. Like, he's like, to take a couple steps back, bots and automation is actually technically not allowed on Poshmark. So I think he spent like the last year or something, because he spent like 4 years like in the indie hacker desert, right? Which I've spent way longer than that. But then he finally like was like, oh, I should just help my wife out with this thing. And he wrote this like quick script to like automate her thing. And then she told people in the Facebook group, and then everyone was like, oh, I want that too. And he was like, oh, I'll give you the script. And then like after a year or something, he was like, oh, I can probably turn this into a business. And that's what he did. And he made a bunch of money. So that's cool. Breaking the rules, right? Against Poshmark. I think at some point Poshmark might shut him down, but as long as he's like throttling pretty well, I don't think they'll care, you know? So yeah, that's cool. That's definitely one way. The Facebook group thing is, it's good. I mean, I think that's a good way to solve the supply side, I guess, right? Like if your wife is in the Facebook group and she's telling them about this thing and they all want to like sell baby carriers or whatever, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, starting with baby carriers might be interesting. Like most marketplaces aren't that niche, so it's possible that this might work. It's possible. It's definitely possible. Carrier Collective, 4.5K, Sakura Bloom Collective. Oh, are these the baby carrier groups? Let's look. I think I have to have a Facebook account. The Carrier Collective. Okay, here it is. Oh, and the next one was right below it. Oh, okay, so it's private. There it is. Moms and babies and baby carriers. No screenshots. Buy, sell, trade are done on the monthly thread pinned under the announcements. Okay, so you just talk about the baby carriers. You don't actually sell them in this thing. They have like one thread a month that does the selling. It's kind of like Hacker News, right? Hacker News has the "Are you hiring?" thread. Yeah, it's pretty good. That's funny that they organize like this. It's crazy. I'm like blown away. I'm actually curious, like, if any indie hackers are working on this. Let me see. Baby carrier? I doubt it. Oh, wait, what about this? People talking about baby carriers on indie hackers. Okay, yeah, there's only one, though. Only one. Baby carrier. Oh my gosh. Oh, there we go. Car seat, take on the cab, blah blah blah. Okay, they're just talking about the logistics. Yeah, this is cool though. I mean, I think it's cool. I mean, let's see, community. I wonder if it's possible to make this without programming at all, like with Shopify or something. But I guess Shopify, does that do the marketplaces? What if I just type in double-sided to make it more more tech focused. Let me see. Build a two-sided multi-vendor marketplace. Oh, there's a plugin. Ooh, there's a video. Oh, it's useless. Dang it. Alright, we'll watch it anyway. Oh my gosh, that's super loud. Why is that so loud? Jeez, my freaking eardrums. Oh my gosh. There's not even freaking audio. Oh my goodness, this is a disaster. Add unlimited sellers, products, multi-vendor marketplace. Okay, that did not tell me what I wanted. Shopify multi-vendor marketplace? Is that what they call it? Multi-vendor option? Oh, okay. So yeah, they don't have that. Does Stripe does that though? Stripe does it. Let's see, products. Is it Connect? I'm pretty sure it's Connect. Billing. I'm pretty sure it's not billing. I'm pretty sure it's Connect. Yes. Perfect. Connect is a set of programmable APIs and tools that lets you facilitate payments on your software platform. Build a marketplace, pay out sellers or service providers globally, all while having Stripe handle payments compliance. Perfect. Man, even Lyft uses this thing? I mean, you think they'd have their own. How was the show? Was it good? What? Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, it's 9:30. Okay, so yeah, Stripe does it. Yeah, we could definitely do it. That'd be fun. It'd be fun to do. It's better than what was I thinking the next thing I was gonna do after this ping thing? I honestly forgot. Oh, you know what it was? Okay, this was my idea. All right. Okay, it's a very tech dumb idea. Okay, and someone's probably already done this before. But okay, I'm gonna do this baby carrier thing. But after the baby carrier thing, well, no, I'm gonna do the baby carrier thing first. I gotta get hyped on it. But after the baby carrier thing, I was thinking about doing this this newsletter thing. It was like because you can there's this gem, incoming gem. There it is. It allows you to easily set up so like let's say you set up postfix to receive incoming mail, or Mailgun. I think I'm not actually sure. I think Mailgun requires you to pay, but if you set up postfix just for receiving only, right? It like does this thing, and then you can like set up a webhook for your application, and then every time you get an email, it comes to the web app, right, with this email receiver thing, and then you can receive the mail, and you can get like the subject and everything. So I was thinking, you know what, like it'd be nice, which I'm sure this already exists, but like I'm getting all these newsletters, like so I signed up for Hey, right, and I'm getting all these newsletters now, and you're supposed to put them in the feed. Right? There's like 6 little things here, and you put them in the feed. But the feed, I have to like go to it. So I was like, and now I have my email everywhere. And I was like, this kind of blows. Like, and the format's not great. Like, I don't know. So yeah, I think I saw this already, but I think it's a good idea. I think like a bunch of people are working on this. It's like a newsletter thing that you go to like sign up for newsletters. So like you don't pollute your own like inbox with newsletters. You just have a specific thing just for email newsletters, and it just makes like new emails for you and like signs up for you, so you like sign up through the thing. So it's like discovery and thing. It's like Substack without the other whole side of it where people are like doing it. So I would just manually get newsletter things, and I would say, these are the newsletters on the thing. And I would just add like a few every day. And then over time, it'd be like a bunch. And then you could add your own to it, I guess. But eventually, at first, it would just be me doing it, like adding newsletters. But yeah. So that was the thing. But the baby carrier thing, yeah, I think that's better. I think it's much better. But for now, I'm going to take off because it's 9:30, and I guess Alicia's done watching her show, so I'm going to see what else is on TV, I guess. That's it for the stream for today. But yeah, maybe on Thursday. I'm gonna start this on Thursday. I'm gonna get this pings thing up probably tomorrow, maybe, and then on Thursday, it's baby care. You know what? Let me see a domain. I'm gonna see if I can find a domain for this thing. Let's see, domain. Let's see, baby carrier, carrier baby. Oh my gosh, there's a .baby top level domain. Are you kidding? Let's see, Google domains. Do they have that? Carrier baby. Carrier.baby. What? Google. Bidding on one last week. Carrier Grove. That's a pretty good one. Oh, Carrier Baby's not even available. Oh, Google doesn't support the .baby. Let's see. Or you could do like didn't buy it yet. Carrier Grove's pretty good. You could do like baby. No, you don't want to put baby in there. Yeah, I guess you do. Like carrier bear. Right? That's okay. Oh, .com. Oh wait, that's bear. Come on, Google. What the heck? Get out of here. Show me the thing. Show me the stuff. What? How is this? People might hear bear instead of bear. Oh, that's true, I guess. Oh, it's available. Carrier bear. Yeah, usually I just pair a word and a random animal. And it usually works out pretty well. Carrier bear. It's kind of hard to say. I like Carrier Grove better. Carrier bear. I don't know, whatever. It's whatever. Yeah, so Thursday, we're going to get this started. We're going to get this going. It's going to be a good time. All right. Thanks, Matt, for showing up, hanging out, giving me ideas, you know? That's cool. All right, that's it. I'll see you on Thursday.